Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Tower of God lovers, enthusiasts, readers, enjoyers, and all of the above. Welcome back to another grand, amazing, super fun, always interesting, informative, and useful Tower of God reading time with yours truly, the goer of the tower, not to be confused with the traveler, Chris Allen, me. And with me, I have my ever so knowledgeable, ever so wise, ever so also informative guide up the tower. The holy, but also the unholy, the mischievous, the mysterious, the hairline!
Yup. What up?
So, Adrian, what has happened since the last time of Tower of God Z?
Yeah. So
We
we
have this
have
image to help us, which
oh
I
yeah. Should
honestly
we
don't
start
even
here, I
remember what
guess?
this is. What is it? Oh, I know
So
what this is. I know what this is. Oh, hell
yeah, do you want to
yeah.
talk about it? Do you want me to
I mean, nah,
take
you
it
can do
away?
it.
Go
You
ahead.
could.
Do your
All
no, do
right,
your
all
thing.
right. I'll do. I'll
And
do.
I'll cover if
All
anything.
right. So basically, it happened exactly as I thought. It all came flooding back to me. So also before we talk about what happened, this is also on a Saturday right before Easter. So I mean, it's gonna be way after before anyone sees this on the YouTube side of things. But happy Easter, pre-Easter to everyone. Hope everyone has a great, nice Easter. And you should be watching it live at Twitch TV Tecnics channel. But either way, this is what we're doing on Saturday because we found some free time and why not? But also going back to the recap here, man, last time what we left off on was Caliban coming in. So we're in a bit of a pickle situation here, right? And for those of you
Mhm.
who have astute eyes, you might notice we updated the tier list a slight bit with an updated character portrait for LaFave. So LaFave is absolutely amazing, and right now she's literally betraying the Lopobia family. However, we heard some things that a little confused me because from what they said, especially from LYBORICK, because right now LaFave and who's the other one who was with her?
Hansung.
Hansung, yeah, yeah. So LaFave and Hansung basically got split up from Evankel.
Mm-hmm.
And Evankel and them all wanted to go to the teleporter, but there was two. So I guess
Mm-hmm.
the administrator was like, okay, let me split them up. It also makes me question, do they do this for a reason? Like, is the administrator in on it to where he purposefully sent the weaker ones to Liberick and the stronger one somewhere else to maybe make Liberick's
Mm,
life a little easier?
I don't think so.
Or you
It
think it
seems
was
very
random?
unlikely.
Okay. So I guess randomly they got teleported to the two things, and we'll talk about what Evankel's going through right now because that's a little bit of an issue too. But
Mm-hmm.
LaFave and Hansung basically got jumped by Liberick, and Liberick was telling LaFave like, I hate you, you're a betrayer, blah blah blah. And then Liberick got his little goons who are gonna become like the new, I guess, captains, like the what are they called, the hatchlings. He got
Mm-hmm.
some of the hatchlings to basically jump them, and Hansung and LaFave are trying their best, and they were making fun of LaFave. They were like, "Yeah, you don't have your sniper out, so we know you're not all that shit anymore, right?" And even Library came out and said, "Listen, LaFave, you don't have your sniper right now. Obviously, you used your shots, you're a betrayer, but if you come back to our side and you help us, because that's how much they value her sniper, we will give you the lightest sentence possible. Like, we'll give you a light punishment, and we want you to help us because right now the Lopobias are going to war with the Pobadaos. So this whole
Mm-hmm.
bomb situation is kind of like a footnote to them. Like, this is like, okay, we're just gonna deal with this before we get to the party. Essentially, they're pre-gaming. Bomb is the
Mm-hmm.
pre-game that they thought they could solve in like 2 seconds, probably. But LaFave and Hansung were basically getting clapped up, and it looked like LaFave was about to betray them, saying like, "Listen, I don't really know you guys. Like, this is technically my family, and they're stronger, and I don't want to die." And we found out her kids are the what are they called? The divine fish or whatever.
Or Shinwei, yeah.
Yeah, the animas. So her kids are the animas. So thank God she's still single and ready to mingle, because I'm ready. But regardless, I would never cheat on my queen Huarun like that. But LaFave does look nice, and she's single. But regardless, this is where they were about to get clapped up, and LYBORICK even like stepped in too. The hatchlings were like, "Nah, we got this. Let's do it." And LYBORICK just couldn't help himself, and he, I think, pinned. It was LaFave actually. He
Mm-hmm.
pinned LaFave to the wall with his spear, because I guess
Mm-hmm.
he's a spear bearer. But which might not be fair to say because he is a high ranker. They could do everything. Is he a spear bearer, Adrian?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's a Kun, and they're usually spear bearers anyway.
Exactly.
So this is where all hope seemed lost, and I called it last time, and I'm glad I was right. Big Dick Calivan came in because Cheon Hee Ha finally fought Hasacha, which has to be one of the greatest fights ever, because it wasn't even a fight. Hasacha literally said, "Hey, let's not fight." And then she tried to use her power, which seems kind of ridiculous, honestly. What exactly is Hasacha's power? If you're lazy or if you're tired, it brings out like that emotion in you, or I'm
It pulls out
confused.
your exhaustion. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay,
it
so
emphasizes your current exhaustion.
so unless you're someone like Cheon Hee Ha or Calivan or Bomb, or basically anyone with extreme willpower and like discipline, you're basically just gonna give up anyway. So Cheon Hee Ha proved that, and we got some nice backstory for her too, which was
I
really
really liked
nice.
the for
Yeah,
both
her
of them, honestly.
yeah, her backstory was, wait, for Hasacha too?
Right. Remember with her running?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean that was more,
It was short,
it was shorter,
but
yeah. I
I
appreciate
enjoyed
Cheon
them
Hee
just
Ha's
chatting.
more. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the best part was, and Cheon Hee Ha mentioned this, they're both Ha family, and Cheon Hee Ha doesn't want to hurt her own family. Now, whether that's because she's lazy or whether because she actually likes her family, who knows, right? But more
Mm-hmm.
and more, we're getting this idea pushed to us that all these people under Yasracha aren't really loyal to him. And it's the
Mm-hmm.
stark opposite of Calivan. All of
Yeah.
Calivan's people are literally willing to die for him. Like, they're happy dying for him if he
Right.
wants
I
them
think
to.
I think Hasacha said it explicitly herself too. They're like all the people from Yasracha's like
We don't
gang or
care.
whatever. Yeah, they're just kind of just do their own thing.
Yeah, they came for the power, and they'll listen if told, but they really have
Mm-hmm.
no allegiance like to him, like hard allegiance.
Yeah.
And that's like the biggest one too. That's like the one right under Calivan, or not Calivan, sorry,
Yeah.
Yasracha. Yasracha's number two is Hasacha, which
Mm-hmm.
again, according to the lore, is really OP. When she tried, she beat everyone, but she just doesn't want to try.
Yeah, and it might be by design too, because when we saw Hasacha's little flashback, we see that like Yasracha himself is a pretty lazy person and doesn't really
Yeah,
mind his
he's
people. So
chill.
it's not like Yasracha really like wants his people to be like more like Caliban. It's just how he runs the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Is very lax.
And that was perfect for Hasacha. That's what she wanted. So
Mm-hmm.
it all
Yeah.
worked out. But yeah,
I think it's very interesting. We got to learn a lot about Yasracha through his teammates because every single one of his teammates had a flashback
with
involving him.
him. Yeah.
And how he interacted
See,
with
I
them, and it's
love
like small
that.
glimpses there.
That is such cool storytelling to me, and that's one
Hmm.
thing. Just with Tower of God, I think there is, I don't want to say pitfalls, but there is imperfections, right?
Hmm.
I sometimes think the fights are okay. I think in animated form they would be godly if given the proper funding and studio. Bless you.
Thank you.
This is where though I think sometimes the story kind of is too cliched, sometimes too ass pulley, especially with the Kun and Rack kill steal shit. But there is imperfections. But one of the thing I will always give SAO is the world is amazing, and sometimes the storytelling is really good. You can't spoon feed us, and you can't starve us, and it's really hard to find the balance between that. But I think they are doing it really well with Yasracha because we still don't know this guy's motivations, especially with the
Hmm.
two Baylord brothers. But we'll get to that. So Yasra or Shion Hiha basically wanted to fight Hasacha, which she would have straight up lost too, by the way, because Hasacha is probably way stronger than her. But
Hmm.
Hasacha was like, you know what? I just don't want to fight. Here, take the rat. Leave me alone. And was actually showing off a little bit of her Ha side too. She's like, I hate you. You're annoying me. Get out of here, right?
Hmm.
So Chion Hiha met up with Calivan, so they were finally able to pass the thing. And Calivan got what he wanted, which makes me question, what did Chion Hiha want? Where did she go?
What do you mean, like? Oh, wait, that's actually a really good question. Yeah, she didn't appear with Caliban.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
assuming she would want to be with Calivan, unless Calivan told her, which we might see in a flashback here or something, Shion Hiha, go do this, go do that. Because I would assume she'd
yeah.
want to go with him wherever he goes. But, I
I,
mean, granted, Calivan probably thought if Shion Hiha comes, she's going to die. So,
Right. I
He
think the
probably told her don't
teleportation
come.
happened off screen too, so we don't know if they had any sort of conversation or something before
I'm
he
sure they
left.
must have. I'm sure they
Yeah.
must have. But yeah, honestly, Cheon Hee Ha, I think Caliban would not bring her either. Like, she's not going to be helpful in this coming fight anyway. But yeah, Caliban basically got TP'd over, beat the fucking dog out of the hatchlings. Like, Jesus Lord. These hatchlings, like the thug guy, the big, like,
Mm-hmm.
monkey thug guy, tried to square up to him. And in standard Caliban fashion, he just tanked it and even asked the guy, "Don't tell me like this is you trying." Like he got a little like disappointed almost. And we're seeing the final result of that. He just pimp smacked him. So we're
Mm-hmm.
finally gonna see, hopefully, um, what's his face, freaking LYBORICK get his just desserts, because this was like a whole plan they had to like supersede Caliban's whole army. I guess they didn't like that Caliban's army was so loyal to him, but you know, it is what it is. But oh man, that part is so exciting, man, because this is where I'll give this test at you too. Caliban has remained consistently strong. Where some people in the story they get kind of power creeped, Doom, and also Yama. But you know, they get kind of power creeped over time. Where you know, at once they were good, and now they kind of like faded into like non-existence, like Boro. But Caliban has pretty much stood the test of time and has remained consistent. And I think this is a general problem in a lot of anime too, especially Seven Deadly Sins. Seven Deadly Sins had one of my favorite characters introductions with Escanor. I won't spoil too much, but Escanor, all I gotta say is over time, not just in Seven Deadly, but in most anime, the power scaling does not remain valid. Like the characters kind of lose strength because you know, especially in shonen, things have to power creep, which is sad. But Caliban, it doesn't seem like he got power creeped yet. My main fear now, going forward, is that LYBORICK might power creep Caliban, which isn't even honestly a power creep. It could just be, you know, they are core commanders at the end of the day, so they are the same rank, so they should be similar in maybe not influence, or maybe not just power level, also maybe influence, but I don't see LYBORICK tussling with Caliban head to head and winning unless he has like an OPS power. LYBORICK seems more like a nerd and a planner. I mean, he's part coon, so you know. But this
Mm-hmm.
is where I feel like, just according to the story, LYBORICK's gonna have to either A, do something unfair to Caliban here, or B, like there's no way he could. He's gonna have to do some cheat shit. He's either gonna cheat or he's gonna squad Caliban. I cannot see LYBORICK unless like he's really that guy beating Caliban 1-on-1. There's no fucking way.
Mm-hmm.
But LYBORICK's not scared either, so he definitely has a plan. But that's where we're at with here. So moving on to Evankel. Evankel, oh mama. So she got teleported to where Love is. Love basically got fucked up by the spider guy. I forgot what his name is. But the spider guy was a hatchling. And the actual captain came in. Oh, hold on, give
Mm-hmm.
me a second. Okay, cool, I'm back. Anyway, this is where on Love's side, he basically got fucked up by the hatchling. Now, the hatchling was about to get fucked up by Evankel when she came. Now, the problem being is they're right near the teleporter. So, being right near the teleporter, the actual captain, which is also the hatchling's mom, the Spider Queen, came in. And remember how I just talked about power creep, Adrian?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Evankel is one of the main examples of that. Evankel was the shit, man. Like, she was so cool when she came in, nothing could fuck with her. Even the army was kind of like, oh shit, it's Evankel, this, and that, when they came to execute Hansung. And she has an ancient. She is a big deal. But now
Mm-hmm.
the problem is, I feel like she's just getting jobbed in every fight. LaFave almost got her, and now the Spider Queen basically impaled her. So we don't know if
Mm-hmm.
she's alive or not. We don't know what's going on. I'm assuming if you're in high ranker, you could tank some stuff, and obviously she demoted a little bit because she lost the test floor. But she's still like man, I feel like she's getting done dirty, man. But that's where we're at with Evankel. She basically got impaled Dio style, and we don't know what's good with her. So I'm a little scared, and you know, Love's basically at their mercy now, and things are not looking good.
Mm-hmm.
I knew Caliban was gonna help one of them. Obviously, the LaFave side, because that's where LYBORICK is. Someone needs to come in fast, or like I guess Evan Kell needs to stop playing around and summon that ancient because shit's not looking good there. And apparently, the Spider Queen also has like a gift. Was it given by the Lopobia family head or no?
It was.
It was. It was the shield. It was the shield.
Mm-hmm.
So she has a shield, and it kind of seems pretty effective at dealing with Evan Kell for now, at least. We'll see
Mm-hmm.
what happens. But speaking of the family head, Adrian, what
Yep.
did we see last time?
We saw his silhouette and his
Oh,
name,
yeah, I forgot his name actually. What was his name?
Traumarai.
Traumarai. So we got who I'm gonna call Traumarai shown to us slightly, and I like that. It's something I said that Oda from One Piece kind of abuses, and I think in Tog it's basically the opposite. I don't think they SAU abuses it at all. He kind of just shows it. But man, we saw Traumarai, which makes me think the Doomsday option might happen. This is where again I'm always looking for when am I going to be next surprised by SIU because SIU always surprises me with some shit. If Traumaray comes in, this is like the nuclear option that it's like, whoa, like what do they even do now, right? Like, oh
Mm-hmm.
boy, that's gonna be bad. But the fact that they're showing him, unless it's gonna be like a Gustang thing where he's just like doing things and like, he's not going and dealing with stuff, he's just like saying stuff like Gustang would do. Well, actually no, Gustang kind of does it himself actually. Maybe not like Gustang. I'm assuming at least Traumaray might just like say, okay, go deal with this, go do this, go do that. Because I guess similar to Jihad, maybe these family heads don't like to directly get involved. Because realistically speaking, right, they probably don't even view this like event as a thing worthy of them. Because like do you go outside and crush every single ant you see? No, it would take too long. That's probably what the family heads are kind of thinking. This it's probably not even worth their time. Even though it really should be, because what's the constant thing that happens with Bomb? They underestimate him, and then he becomes a problem. But regardless, we saw Traumaray. We didn't really see him, but we saw some of him, and it's very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from that, I'm trying to think what else has happened. The Baylord brothers are fighting Yasracha. No
Mm-hmm.
real progress has been made on that front, except we do notice that Yama basically is getting carried by the free Percocet that Doom gave him. So not much is happening on that front. I think everything else doesn't really matter. Kaiser and Hockney are still at the crab. We have no update on that. Kuhn, Rack, and Bomb are doing their thing. They're going. Oh yeah. Okay, that's the last thing actually. So Kuhn, Rack, and Bomb were going into the Suspendium under Mashini's little plan. But this
Mm-hmm.
is where Asensio somehow kind of fucked up, didn't fully drub the guards good enough, and one of the guards said while they were getting teleported, "Hey, it's not Jinsung, it's the irregular. Stop!" And it was already in progress, so they couldn't stop it. But the hatchling that was there with his father around his neck for some reason, the father, I don't know how the fuck he's that strong if he's like, he's the captain at the time and he's around the hatchling. He's like so small and tiny. I can't imagine him being too strong. But this is where the hatchling tried to stop it and jumped after them and basically got teleported with them. So now they
Mm-hmm.
have a very big enemy right there, a hatchling and a captain. I
Yep.
personally think that they're gonna join sides. I think Bomb is gonna riz them up, and I think we might have another turncoat, hopefully. But if nothing else, I don't know. I mean, we're seeing from the captain on the spider side, right? The spider mama,
Mm-hmm.
that she's fucking up Evan Kell so far. So if
Yeah.
that's the level of these captains, Bomb side might have a little bit of an issue. Now, Bomb side is pretty stacked, right? Obviously, they don't have Cha, sadly, but they have a lot of people there. They have Kuhn and Rack who fed off White's essence. They have, oh my god, what's his name? Who's the person White turned into?
Vicente.
Vicente. They have Vicente, which we don't know how strong he is, because again, Bomb basically took White's souls for the second time. Think about that, Adrian. He stole from White twice now. He took White shit twice.
Mm-hmm.
Like not just once on the hidden or on the Hell train now. Now it's at the nest too. He like literally just jacked his shit. But either way, we have Vicente, we have Kunrak, obviously Bomb is there. We have other people too, don't we? Don't we have Arya?
I think so. I
Yeah.
think so.
I
Yeah.
believe Arya's there as well. And is there anyone else
Yule
I'm
is there, I
missing?
think.
Yule, yeah,
Yeah.
Yule is there. Okay, I
Is
think.
Huarun there? I don't remember.
Is Hawaii and Yule
I
there?
don't
I
know if
thought they stayed
everyone went.
back.
Yeah, I'm not sure if everyone went to the Suspendium. Some people are probably still chilling with Mashini.
Okay.
But we'll see. We'll see when we get
Okay.
there.
Well, either way, that's what's happening with Bomb and Co. I think that's pretty much it. Am I missing anything that matters?
I think that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I was gonna say too. And well covered too. You did a good job.
Okay, cool. So with the recap out the way, let's get right into things with chapter 104. So here we're starting with one of the best scenes ever. Caliban literally bitch slapping this hatchling thug into the fucking ground. This is where these hatchlings tried to square up to it. And you know, I'll give this guy his credit. He was confident. He was confident. He's like, I could do it. And then he got sunned, and here it is. Oh my god, look at Caliban. He's so cool. Dude, Caliban is not even thinking about this shit. And look at this poor girl in the background here. What is she supposed to do against this fucking beast? God, look at this shit. And look, Adrian, he's so stoic. He doesn't care. Like, I can't even sense anger in this face. He's just dealing with it. Also, one thing that kind of reminds me of season 2 here, his eyes are misaligned, but it's fine. Unbelievable. What is this overwhelming pressure? And you can see she's fucking scared out of her bonking mind. Slave in utero. Tower of God. Warp Gate. Part 3. So here Caliban is showing off his energy arm, which, you know, I'm really questioning. Number one, did Jinsung lose his arm? But also number two, you know, is he ever gonna like regrow it, get a new one? Maybe the workshop can help him. I don't know. If high rankers lose limbs, do you think that's a permanent thing or no?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm sure there's some tech out there, maybe a prosthetic of some sort.
Do you think there's a way that they could regrow it though, like to actually have like a
Maybe.
biological arm? Oh man.
Depending on their powers, their species or whatever, I'm sure there's probably a way.
Remember what they say, Adrian. Shinsu is limitless.
It sure is.
But either way, bravo. Oh my god, and I wonder who's clapping. Let's see. Huh? Oh no, what's going on? What's going on? It's probably LYBORICK. Incredible. Just incredible. Even demoted, you're still the Caliban who earned the position of Army Corps Commander with your fighting ability alone. See, and that's an important thing to notice, and this is what I said before too with LYBORICK. LYBORICK might not be as strong. He might be, he might not be, we don't know. But LYBORICK is definitely crafty and has connections and has ways of manipulation that I think warrant danger. So in terms of like just general influence, even though it might not be the same as Caliban strength-wise, he has other things that make up for it, which is why he's a corpse commander. But let's see. Why don't you join the Army Corps again? We have a lot of work ahead of us. See, dude, this is crazy. This is how you know LYBORICK really is. You know, as sick as he is, he's loyal to Jihad. He sees Caliban, right? And this is the whole thing. The demotion for Caliban, it's not like Evan Kell's thing, right? Evan Kell got demoted. Well, it actually is similar to Evan Kell's thing. Evan Kell got demoted, Caliban got demoted. That didn't change their strength. Their ranking, either within the Jihad army or just in general, that doesn't necessarily indicate their actual strength. Because obviously the ranking with the army is like, you know, overall, like, you know, strength, influence, other stuff too. And Caliban's demotion was a punishment. He didn't get weaker. He's still a fucking corps commander like level person. And this is where LYBORICK is saying like, you know, we're gonna need you. This guy is so pragmatic, it's crazy. If you come back to the Army Corps, I'll appoint you as a division commander. So isn't that what he was? That's the position he was, right? Or no? Or is the division commander same as a corps
I think
commander?
it might be right below him.
So it's
It seems
Hasacha.
like because if he's the one, if he's the one putting him there, he can't put him at the same position as himself, right? That's not how that works.
So here's my big question now, Adrian. They obviously demoted him as punishment. They got rid of his whole 4th Army Corps. I think it was the 4th one, but they got rid of his Army Corps and they're replacing it with LYBORICK. So LYBORICK took his position.
Yeah.
So at this point, would he have ever gone back his like old position at this point? It kind of seems like they never wanted him to get back to it.
Probably not. Yeah.
Wow. You think that's
Almost
more with
LYBORICK is like a
LYBORICK?
temporary thing.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like it. It seems more permanent because they killed all the old people. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
So at this point, it's like, I don't know, man. This is crazy. What the fuck? Once you do, I'll give your division full authority to carry out missions on its own. Dude, it looks like we're about to like suck Caliban's fucking cock with this pose. Like, I don't know how Caliban's gonna feel about this. I hope he doesn't take it though. What do you say? This is a pretty good offer. You're not thinking of betraying Lord Jihad, are you? You know what's gonna fucking happen here too, man? This is where Caliban is still loyal to Jihad. He's not as loyal as I thought, right? Because he's letting Bomb go and do his thing. He worked with Bomb to like do a short-term goal. Him avenging his people is a short-term goal. Overall, long-term, he wants to help Jihad more than anything, right? Even though he still
Hmm.
has love for Jinsung, he still likes Jinsung. It's just, work comes first. He's that type of guy, which I respect. I hate, but I respect it. This is where, though, he's still going to be loyal to Jihad. He's just going to have to deal with LYBORICK. I don't think anything is going to change here. I don't think he's going to take this. And there it is. I
Hmm.
refuse. Lord Jihad is the only one I owe my loyalty to. I don't intend to leave the Army Corps either. Oh my god. But I can't just stand by and watch a commander who is willing to throw away the lives of his subordinates for his own gains. Sitting in a seat he doesn't deserve. Oh my god. Dude, LYBORICK and him, these men have nerves of steel. Like, obviously, Caliban wouldn't be at all without Just because he even said he's at a disadvantage here, versing the two hatchlings and him. Even though the hatchlings are literally nothing, so I think that was a mistake on Caliban's part. But LYBORICK, like, he seems pretty calm. Caliban seems pretty calm, but Caliban always does. This is where it's like, I'm curious how worried they are for fighting each other. You're not worthy of respect as a soldier. Is that so? You will ruin this unit one day. How unfortunate. Oh my god, he's getting a spear, Adrian! The army always needs talented people. It's a shame to lose a great player like you. See, and that's so cool. LYBORICK is giving Caliban so much respect, man. I love this shit. I love when shit remains consistent, man. This is so good. That makes two of us. Oh my god! This is so badass. You have LYBORICK like lighting up his spear, or his fucking that's a spear, right? Or what do they call
Yeah,
it?
probably.
What are the? Oh, well, it's called a spear bearer. Yeah, it's a spear. It's a spear. And then Calvin is just igniting his fist. Like, look at this shit. Oh my god, no way. See, at this point, I would expect SIU to like go to someone else, right? He's been kind of like
Hmm.
going back and forth. If we actually start the fight here, that's gonna be crazy. But here, LYBORICK's holding his lightning spear. You think he learned from Mashini too, or no?
I don't know.
Who do you think is older, him or Mashini?
Probably him, if I were to guess.
Wow. Okay. Oh my god, LYBORICK's looking a little more serious now. Oh shit, where's he looking though? He's not looking at Caliban, is he? That's a throwing type. Is he a lightning spear bearer? All right, LYBORICK's looking. I feel like LYBORICK's gonna throw this somewhere else. He's gonna. Oh my god! Wait a minute, Adrian.
Hmm.
What if he throws it at LaFave?
No.
I'm scared. This is the exact thing I would expect from this rat bastard.
LaFave was about to surrender, though.
Yeah, but okay. What about Hansung? He might throw it at Hansung then.
Maybe Han.
I
Yeah.
feel like he's gonna do some grimy shit here. All right, he's throwing it. It kind of looks straight. Okay, all right. It wasn't Caliban. Caliban easily dodged this shit. Damn, that shit looked kind of thick too. Holy fuck! And I was gonna say it. I feel like it's gonna turn, and it did. It's coming back. Oh my god! Look at this shit. It's just bouncing around. It's flying after him. It keeps coming at me. It's moving and reacting fast. It's not fast enough to intimidate me. But this is the problem. He's distracted by it. What is LYBORICK doing while this is happening? But in this kind of small space, it's pretty annoying. See, I imagine he's just gonna either grab this and break it or punch it. Let's see what he's gonna do. There it is. Yo,
Hmm.
come on. There it is. He grabs the fucking spear. Oh my god, look at him. His eyes are fucking misaligned. But look at him, he's grabbing the spear. Oh my god. Do you remember this girl's name?
Nah, I don't.
Fuck. Well, anyway, this hatchling is like kind of getting rizzed by Caliban here. She's kind of impressed. He he grabbed it. He's kind of cool. Look, you can even hear her heart thumping. That's it. Dude, and even LYBORICK shocked. No way. Don't think you can take me down with this inductive javelin of yours. Oh my god, he's gonna throw it back at him. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, did he miss or was that like a warning shot? What's going on here? Or did he just get rid of it? Damn it, LYBORICK is just standing there, bruh. Holy shit. Alright, LYBORICK's looking. Well, that's anticlimactic. Your aim is terrible. What if Caliban wants to use his hands, Adrian? What if he wants to do this with his own two hands? Oh, he missed! Okay. Alright. My aim's never been that great. Oh, so he really just can't aim. Wow. I didn't expect to hit you anyway. My talent is actually crushing things. Oh my god. You know, whenever someone fights close combat with SIU's like style, it always looks like they're boxing each other. Like it looks so formal. I want to
Mm.
like have like a person who fights just like a wild beast one day. Like they're not like punching and like having like a guard up. They're just like flinging themselves at someone like an animal. No way LYBORICK caught this shit. Even oh my god, I think even Caliban might be surprised here. What a reckless attack. Company Commander Caliban, you must have underestimated me badly. Did you think that I earned my place as Army Corps Commander by pulling strings when I was incompetent? Oh shit. Sorry to break it to you, but you're wrong. Dude, he looks like a fucking snake. Look at him. I made my way up here through skill alone. Ooh, and then Calvin takes him straight to the fucking chin, or maybe to the chin here, actually. Damn! So this kind of answers a little bit of what I was saying before. Like, you know, was he more of a manipulator, or did he actually have the strength to back it up? I still don't fully think he's, like, as strong as Calvin, but Calvin did have to go through some shit to get here, and LYBORICK is fresh off, like, you know, doing nothing. Oh my god, he got him straight on the chin. Holy lord. You will soon regret barging in here so confidently. Dude, he looks fucking happy about this shit. Ah. Wait, is Calvin just gonna shake it off? No way! Company Commander Calvin. And now the question I have is LYBORICK even trying it, or is he still gonna try having Calvin join him again? You think it was just a fluke that I took your place, don't you? A low-ranking guy came out of nowhere and suddenly became an Army Corps commander. You probably think I pulled some strings or buttered up one of the higher-ups, right? That's why you came in here with such confidence, even after losing an arm and being exhausted. But you're wrong. I did not get this far by luck or accident. Dude, no way. No way are we gonna see Calvin getting his shit rocked. The reason my rank is low is because I've been hiding in the shadows doing all the army's dirty work. I am fully qualified for this position. Oh my god. No way Caliban actually underestimated him. Holy shit, Caliban's getting launched. Oh my lord. Caliban! Oh my god, look at how hot LYBORICK, or not LYBORICK, LaFave is. Fuck LYBORICK. Look at her, Adrian! Look at her!
Mm-hmm.
She's kneeling so gracefully. Caliban! Oh wow, the thug is still alive. Whoa. Our Army Corps commander's damn strong. And just to remember, these are Lopobia people?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. And LYBORICK is Pobadao.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he's no relation to them at all. Wow. Alright, let's see what Caliban's gonna do, man. Caliban, come on. Say some crazy ass shit like, oh, that wasn't much. Or like say something to like put him in his place. Your spear. It's not a lightning spear after all. Hmm? You don't make a spear from electricity, but pull out a weapon and instantly inject electricity into it. It's just an imitation of a lightning spear. Are you saying my spear is weaker than a lightning spear? No. I only have little data about you, but I'm sure you're stronger than most lightning spear bearers. You're not even a natural lightning spear bearer. Oh? But with your electrical attribute alone, you've developed a skill that is as strong as a lightning spear. You're right. I underestimated you. Wait, is that the spear right there under him, or is that just like an effect coming off of his arm?
I think so, yeah, because remember their spears imbued with electricity?
Yeah, so
So
that's
it's
the
like
spear he
clinking
threw
into the ground, so
before.
like it lost the electricity, yeah.
Damn. Okay, but that's the spear he threw back at him.
Um, that's the spear that you just threw, like when you said I'm more than qualified or whatever.
Oh,
With the
okay. So he
lightning
did a new
burst, yeah.
one. Yeah, he did a new.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Damn. Let me ask you this. Who do you think is a better spear bearer? Even though,
Hmm.
at this point, LYBORICK might not even be a spear bearer. Asensio or LYBORICK?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. There isn't really any. Like, you just have to do it based off of vibes.
Whose vibe you taking?
Maybe Asensio, just because he's more of like a. He's more on the Kun side of things, whereas like
Okay.
Lybrick is kind of split.
Ooh, okay. All right, well, let's see. I apologize for that. Dude, look at him! Oh my god, he's so proper! Hey, Company Commander Calivan, what do you think you're doing? I won't go easy on you just because you apologized. You don't have to go easy on me. I came here to avenge my subordinates. Oh my god, his arm! In fact, I feel relieved now that I've confirmed my opponent is strong enough to deserve respect. The dead ones wouldn't want this revenge to be too easy either. Oh shit! I'll crush you with all my might. Oh my god, what is he doing? He's exploding! I told you not to underestimate me. Wow, that's it. What the fuck? That's the way LYBORICK reacts to him powering up. Bomb side. Inside the huge suspendium. Damn, so we're finally in that shit. Okay. Alright, we're in Crystal Land. Oh, Quarian is with him. Oh, shit. And
Mm-hmm.
then
And we
there's
have Arya
Arya,
too.
Vicente. So Yule is there too. Rack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the whole squad. So this is... Oh, damn, look at them all posted up. Dude, and they got new fits too, I forgot to mention, but dude, Huarian looks so fucking official. Oh my lord. And Vicente just looks like a little like well not little, but he just looks like a random kid here. The inside of the huge suspendium. See, I wonder how big this is on the inside, right? Do you think it's gonna like have the same dimensions as it would like looking on the outside, or do you think the inside's gonna be way bigger?
It seems like it so far from like what I'm seeing, how you can see the walls clearly, because it was like more of a long structure.
Yeah, it was high up, like a lot of verticality.
Yeah, so that's what it seems like so far, but I wouldn't jump to conclusions or anything.
Okay. There seems to be nothing but the suspendium, though. But Princess Mashini told us to find something here. I'm assuming Quarryun's gonna be a big help here. Maybe it's down there. It better be. Honestly, I'm more curious about how we can get out of here than what's in this place. I'm calling it now. Bomb might just force his way out. Because remember in the data floor, like, Bomb was like... They were in that thing with Bodice, right? And Bomb was
Mm-hmm.
the only one who was, like, able to, like, open it easily. Like, the different levels. They were in, like,
Mm-hmm.
a giant ball or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I forgot what it was, but yeah. I think Bomb is going to be the key to just literally, like, breaking the suspendium or something.
I mean,
Someone's
Shinwan
here.
Ryu is a thing. That pretty
Yeah,
much breaks everything.
yeah, there you go. Someone's here. Huh? You definitely seem qualified. So I'm assuming that's a random voice talking to Bomb here.
Mm-hmm.
What? It feels like... Come. You can accept me. I will lend you my power. Oh, fuck. Adrian.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting another power up. Bomb
Yep,
is
added to the
getting...
list.
Bruh, this is crazy. What is it? 2 Thryoses, 2 Thorns, 2 souls now, 2 soul batches from fucking White. Adrian, everything comes in 2 so far. You know what I think? Wait, isn't the Black March still in him too?
He has the Black March. It's not in him. It's like in his inventory, I
Oh, okay,
guess.
okay. So it's not like in his soul or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he has the Black March with him, not in him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm jacking right now. You know what I think? In the Suspendium, knowing Jihad, this might be another 13-month series. I think the sword might be talking to him, or whatever the fuck instrument it is. This is maybe a 13-month series calling out to Bomb. And you know what? I'm going to go even a step further, and you know what I'm going to say? We might get a catfight between Black March and whichever sword this is.
Mm.
Let's see. Someone is calling me. Let's take revenge on Lopobia. Damn, so they got a vendetta against the fam. Bomb, what's the matter? You're staring at an empty space. Coon? I think I hear a voice from down there. Huh? A voice? Someone's there? You're scaring me now. Oh shit, now we have a flash of light. Maybe it's the hatchling and his dad. Wait a minute, who the fuck is that? There they are. Oh, one of the fucking people came with them, the little cronies. So we got
Mm-hmm.
the dad, the son, and then the fucking NPC. That person. I saw him in the teleporter ship earlier. He must be an enemy. Damn it. This is a nuisance. Well, the main army will get us out of here when they arrive. Before that, we should take them down. Father! Alright. Run! Okay. Dude, look, they're just leaving Vicente. Oh, damn, this is a nice panel of bomb. Ooh. Oh, damn, that snake looks evil, though. Oh, shit, he's forming the orb already? This brat. I can tell that his power is no joke. Oh my god. Okay, damn. What the fuck is happening here? Are they just, like, poofing away? I guess maybe they're going deeper. Damn, okay, what the fuck happened? Did bomb explode? Okay, they just went further down. Oh, maybe they attacked them, okay. They're unscathed. Oh my god, yeah, they all have fucking wings. Well, not all wings, but they can all fly now. Coon, you can fly? Yeah, somehow. I can fly too. Rack, you too? I underestimated him. Oh wait, fuck, that's the father. That kid is strong. He's not just some regular that beats rankers. Oh damn, this guy's pissed. Ah, let's go after them. Ah, wait, what the fuck is happening? Oh, that's the guy hanging on for dear life. I just noticed
Mm-hmm.
that. Oh my god, he's just dangling. So wait, this means this guy isn't like a ranker then, because rankers can fly, right?
Typically, yeah.
Okay, wow. Hey, what the hell are you doing? I'm sorry, I hate to do this, but I can't fly. Aren't you a ranker? Yeah, literally what I just said. How did you make the ship guard if you can't even fly? My apologies. Ah, the irregular. Where did they go? Damn it. We lost them. Wow, and that's how it ends. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, his father is just wrapped around him. That's so cool. I kind of like this guy. This guy's cool a little bit. I don't know why. I have a feeling he might be cool. He
Mm-hmm.
kind of reminds me of almost of Jordan, and it might be because of the color of his hair, but reminds me of Jordan a little bit. Anyway, Adrian, this is the part where I would ask, let's go to the blog post, but
Mm-hmm.
no more blog posts, huh?
Nope.
Damn, I forgot
There are, but
we
can't
didn't do it.
translate them.
That's true. Fuck. Oh my god! And the worst part is the VOD's gonna come out so later on. So even if like the people do have something, they're not gonna see it till like weeks later. Man, this is why you
Yeah.
guys have to see this shit live, man. Fuck.
Maybe we have an episode where we just catch up if we
Yeah, we
somehow
could.
find them.
Yeah, we could do a catch up one, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
But that's fine. So either way, I guess moving on to the next part of the program.
Mm-hmm.
Adrian, would you like to keep going?
Sure.
Oh yeah, episode 105. Here we go. Chapter 105. Let's go! Oh my god! And now, like, I feel like we almost have to blur this type of shit. I'm scared showing this on YouTube, man. We
That's
literally,
fine.
we literally have the Spider Queen mother with her fucking like 6 titty armor out, and her fucking spear arm to her like stabbing arm, which kind of reminds me of Bomb's stabbing Thryosi. But
Mm-hmm.
excuse me. So we're back to Evankel. Man, if you're a leg person, you must love this lady. Look at this shit. But we have her whole army of everyone else who can fly, except the one that the snake guy just got. Oh my god! And look at her. She's just literally like scraped on the floor with a hole in her. Evan Cal. Oh god, no! Look at love. Slave in utero. Tower of God. Warp Gate. Part 4. See, now I'm wondering, will the fucking ancient come to help her? Like, I hope the ancient comes and does something, right? Mom, she's always scary. Damn it, this won't do. I don't know why those monsters are coming through the gate. But if the enemies keep coming like this, everyone in the cat tower will be wiped out. I can't let that happen. Oh my, oh, he's using his love discs to like cut himself out.
The saw blade, yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit. That's some smart shit. But he noticed. Oh shit. Yes, it's working. Just a little more. Once my hands are freed, I can hear you, you know. And that buzzing around. What is he gonna say? He sounds like a fly? Ah! I can't see anything through these spider webs. My arms are completely bound too. I can only move my legs. My legs! Why didn't I think of that earlier? What's he about to do? Ah! Wait, what the fuck? Oh, he's using his love disc. Oh, shit. Oh my god, he broke apart the whole fucking wall. That fatty control. Yo, that's fucked up. Wait, he called love a fatty.
Mm-hmm.
That fatty controlled Shinsu just with his feet and cut the pillar. Yeah, holy shit. Wait, that's some badass shit. He's flying away. Haha, I'm free. All that practice with the blue shield is paying off. Alright, he's zipping out of here. Huh? What's that? Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, what is that? What the hell? That's obviously the control panel that opens the prison. Oh, you know, I forgot that Love was supposed to be here doing that. Dude, look
Mm-hmm.
at his face, Adrian. He looks like a little kid. Like, this face, he's so happy. Like, it looks so stupid.
Yeah.
I'm amazed by how fast the pace of the plot is. Oh my god, he's breaking the fucking fourth wall. I can free the hostages. I don't think the hostages are really going to help unless there's someone surprising in there. But at this point, we really need someone to come help unless Evan Kell turns up, which it doesn't look like she's going to be. We need some, like, third party to come in here. Where do you think you're going? Damn it. He followed me. How is this guy as fast as Love with the love disc? There's no way. Ah! Ah! He's dodging all the cum blasts. Don't pretend to be fast when you're just a pig. A pig is still a pig. Wow, yo, this guy is so mean to him. The release point is hidden in the arm. Deception! Oh shit, what the fuck? He just slapped that shit. I can't see. That fat bastard! Oh my god! Dude, it's all about love being fat, man. Oh man. Nice. Opening this will release the hostages. I'm sure they'll help stop the enemies. I mean, knowing them, wouldn't they just run away? Wouldn't they not want to fight this shit? I feel like they're just gonna
Mm-hmm.
dip. Hmm. So many buttons. Which one opens the prison doors? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's the fucking giant fucking switch. Whatever. I'll just go with the biggest one. As would I. Oh, wait, what's happening? Something's rumbling. Oh shit, what's going on? Oh my god, look at her fucking titties! What's going on? Oh shit, they actually did open the prison doors. They're open. Oh my god, they took his arm! What the fuck? That's one of the fucking Starbucks people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Yeah.
and the fucking cute one too. The prison. Oh shit, look who it is, Adrian.
Mm-hmm. Our
Look who it
knight,
is. Yup. Do you remember her name? I don't remember her name.
Burdage or something like that.
Burdick, yeah. This is where. Why the fuck did they let Burdick have her weapon?
It's an excellent question.
That's kind of stupid.
Maybe it's attached to her. I don't know.
What the hell? What
Attached to her
happened?
soul.
I doubt that. The prison open. She's not a ranker, is she?
She is.
She is. Oh shit. Okay, damn.
Mm-hmm.
She was ranked number what? 4 in
Yeah.
the
Mm-hmm.
in the thing. Okay. What happened? The prison opened. We're finally free. Freedom! It worked. The prison opened. Look how fast the pace of the plot is. Oh my fucking god. You seem to emphasize that a lot. Damn it! It's not time to celebrate. There's a battle going on. Look over there. Where did all those soldiers come from? I thought I heard a loud noise, but this is way too many. Oh no. Oh no, they're gonna run away. Everyone! Those soldiers are Jihad's army. They're on the same side as those who locked you up. We must fight against them in order to get out of here. Please, help me destroy the gate. Ah, that fatty. Crap, what do we do? Are you scared? What choice do we have in this situation? We have to fight if we want to survive. Oh shit, yo, Berdika's ready. Oh damn, look at those abs. Wait, so the last time we saw her, this was all season 3, right? The cage and everything was season 3.
Yeah.
Okay, damn. All right, I was thinking for some reason it's been so long since we saw her. Anyway, we're about to have a good old proper war. Gosh, she has like a fucking halberd. Oh, they cracked it. They fucking broke half that shit. Let's fight. Ah, okay, wow, all right. And the canine people, remember, they did want them for war. They did want the
Mm-hmm.
canine people as soldiers. So these people are literally bred for this shit. Like they're meant for combat.
Pretty
So
much.
they might have an advantage here. Maybe not against the Spider Queen, but oh my god, then we just go back to Evan Kell's like fucking dilapidated body here. Oh, wait a minute. This is either her soul or the ancient. Flash. Oh, okay, what the hell? Those uneducated mutts. How dare they rush out and get in our way? Oh no. Oh god, what is she? Oh god, her thing extended. I should clean this place up. Oh my lord. It's like Frieza. This is like what Frieza does. Like he just does like massive like energy waves. Ah! Ah! She's formidable. What do I do? It's just impossible to take that monster down even with this many people. Huh? Oh, and there's a flare. Oh my god. Oh shit, I'm in Kel! Oh my god, she's back up. She literally has a fire in the hole. Evan Cal! Evan Cal, how are you still alive? You morons. Did you think a hole in the stomach could kill me? Even a gunshot to the head can't stop me. Listen, in LaFave's defense, she did dodge it. She did,
Yeah.
like, she had ahead of time. Evan Cal, I knew you'd be alive. Sort of. Oh my god, look at her. Ha ha! I pretended to be knocked down for this very moment, so I could come back like this and catch all of you off guard. You know, I feel like her saying this is giving them time to go on guard. Stop lying! You did get knocked down by my mom! Yeah, that's going a bit too far. I understand that you're embarrassed, but don't tell such a lie. Shut up! It's true if I say it is. Wow, yo, damn, are they exposing her? Anyway, the gate, no, will be closed for good. Oh my god, so she's just, oh my lord, yeah, she's just blowing that shit up. Damn. Oh no, Lopopia's battleship. You know what I think is gonna happen? I have an assumption here, Adrian.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna realize one of the gates is broken, and that's what's gonna get the attention of the family head. The family head's gonna go through the oven and be like, all right, what's going on?
Yeah, they should have broken them simultaneously. But then again, they
They
don't
don't
know that
know.
there's two of
Yeah,
them. Yeah.
Evan Kell thinks she solved the problem here. Evan Kell thinks
Mm-hmm.
they're good now. Stallion, you've been selected for the family's leader's guard as you wished. Why are you still complaining? Who the fuck is this idiot? I'm not complaining about you and me being selected. Branch leader, Lopobia Perseus, alias White Stallion. Then what's the problem? You know what it is. The problem that Holin, a branch leader candidate, was accepted too. This guy looks like a fashionista. This guy looks
Mm-hmm.
like he should be on the fucking runway. Maybe he should be at Coachella. He's a hatchling. I can understand him participating in a battle. Wait, who the fuck is this guy? This guy looks crazy. But him being selected for the family leader's guard is another matter. It's important for the younger generation to gain experience. You think guarding the family leader is a job for gaining experience? Huh? How many branch leaders do you think have actually seen the family leader's face? Oh, so this guy's with Traumare.
Yeah, these guys are the guard.
Wow. So, so is the guard only made up of branch leaders?
I would assume, like the top of the top. Well, not
Not
anymore
all of
because now
them.
they're saying this new person, Holin,
Yeah.
who's a
Huh.
hatchling, is part of it.
Wow. Okay, damn. But it's usually branch leaders, I'm assuming.
The strongest, right? That's what you
Wow.
would expect.
But there's a lot of branch leaders, I'm assuming.
There's a fair amount.
More than 20.
Potentially, yeah.
Okay. The two of us and the spider are considered the strongest two of the top branch leaders. So by the spider he means the mom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the two who will remain here have power who we can't dare to challenge. They're the only ones who can fill in for the family leader in times of war. Wait, so what are they saying? Two who remain here of the power we can
So the
get
two other people who remain, who are not going to be part of the war, that can
equal
fill
to
in
the family
for the
head?
family leader. Yeah, not equal, but like I guess his second in command.
I see.
Because the
Okay.
branch leaders aren't necessarily the second command. Keep in mind, these guys are the guards for the family leader. They're not like
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay.
executive positions.
I
Although it
see.
is a high position in of itself, but
Okay. I understand that. But what I can't understand is why the hatchling kid has to be included in the guard. Holden is the leader of the hatchlings. He is qualified to be leader of a new generation. We don't need a new generation. We're fine as we are. They have decided to wage a war. Now that they've made this decision, we have to put our lives on the line as well. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go deal with something real quick. Hold up.
mm-hmm.
Okay, we're good for now. We'll see. So anyway, now that they've made this decision, we have to put our lives on the line as well. Ooh, this guy doesn't look like he likes us. I mean, realistically, right? Why the fuck do family heads need a guard? Do you think they need a guard, Adrian?
They
Or is it more
probably
for
don't.
show? I feel like
Each
it's
family head could single-handedly wipe an entire family. I'm pretty confident.
besides the family head.
Besides the family head, yeah.
Okay. You don't think there's some princesses in the... Well, the princesses aren't really part of the family anymore, so
Right, they're
actually,
kind
yeah.
of
They're
we consider them
jihad.
part of Jihad's
Yeah.
owns thing, yeah.
Yeah, damn. At that point, they don't really need guards, man.
Yeah.
No one knows how many branch leaders will die in the coming war. Oh, damn, this guy looks crazy. We've already heard news that a branch leader died in battle on the other side. The one sniped by Lafave, right?
Yep.
Okay. The transition to a new generation is inevitable. Branch leader Lopobia Perdidi, alias Big-Footed Owl. What the fuck? Just accept it. Oh shit, what's happening? Oh, Agent, look, the gate! The gate! It's going offline! Gate 1 of the nest has been destroyed. Connection to the battleship is lost. The gate is destroyed? Yo, this guy looks kind of crazy. What the hell? Oh my god, and look what Evan Kell's done. She exploded this shit. Haha! Don't you dare try to come over. Just stay stuck in there. Damn, and that's it!
That was a quick
Oh
one.
shit. Yeah. I mean, the intro is usually the longest part, and without the blog
Yeah.
post, we kind of go quick. Which now leads to my next question, Adrian. Do we keep it going?
Yeah, let's keep it going.
Oh yeah, 3-chapter special. Chapter 106. Let us begin. So here we can see Evan Kell just fucking punted the shit out of this warp gate, which is cool. Haha. Don't you dare try to come over. Just stay stuck in there. Slave in Utero, Tower of God, Warp Gate. Part 5. The place where the other gate is. LYBORICK's battleship. Alright, and now we're on to the good shit. You know what's crazy? They're really not wanting to show Yama and Doom's battle right now.
Yeah.
Like, we're just skipping this shit, which is crazy because I'll be honest, I wasn't too into it either. I'll be honest. I like Yasracha. Doom is whatever to me. Or not Doom, sorry. Yama's whatever to me. I like Doom, but I'm not too interested now. But either way, I'll crush you with all my might. Oh yeah, we could see fucking Caliban powering up. Oh shit, even though nothing looks different now. With all your might, you must have suffered damage from the previous battles. But you're just bluffing. Oh my god, look at him. He has a spear ready. Looks to me you barely have enough energy to keep yourself up. Ooh. Give me one moment. Let me actually go to the bathroom. Let's take a quick, minute break. Let me go see if my family needs anything. And let me also go take a quick pee-pee.
Okay.
One moment. Okay. I'm back from the bathroom. We should be all good. Adrian! Book!
I'm
Okay.
here. I'm here.
Okay, cool. All right. So let's get back into it. So, LYBORICK is basically saying that Caliban ain't looking too hot. But listen, we know one thing about Caliban, and they did have time to rest too. Like, if Yama was able to rest right before fighting Asracha, Caliban didn't have to fight anyone before coming here. So literally right after the wall, his fight with White, in the other wall, ironically enough,
Mm-hmm.
he's been doing nothing. He's been resting. There's no way he's that
Yep.
tired.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Excuse me. Either way, LYBORICK is trying his shit. Caliban caught it again. This time Caliban's not fucking around. He caught it again. Nice. See, at this point she's rooting for him. Why do you sound so happy? Who are you even rooting for? So, you caught it. But that's just what I wanted you to do. Oh no, is that shit gonna explode? Since it's blowing up soon. Yup, and there it is. Yo, it's a good thing it's in his, like, energy hand. Huh? Oh my god. He has, like, remote-controlled explosives here. He has C4. Lethal move. Man, I really want to know what the difference between, like, lethal move and transcendent moves are. Are those the only type of moves we have?
There's other ones too, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I forgot what their names are. I know it's lethal and transcendent. Lethal move. Lightning spear. Tormenta Lanza. Dude, I love when there's names like this. This kind of reminds me of Bleach, ironically enough. In Bleach, they name things, especially in the Iranka arc, after, like, Spanish stuff. So I
Yeah.
really like this.
We've noticed this a lot. A lot of the Kun techniques are in Spanish,
Oh, really?
specifically with Ran. Yeah.
Oh, I actually forgot. I just assumed most of those are Mashinis.
Yeah, all of Ran's moves that are, Machini style are all in Spanish as well.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Tormenta Lanza. Yo, can you translate this for us, Adrian?
I think Tormenta's tornado, I'm guessing, but Lanza's obviously spear or lance.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
damn. All right, so he's, I guess, throwing another one. Damn, yo,
Or
LYBORICK really
storm,
is...
I don't know. Storm spear, I don't know.
Okay, I thought Tormenta would be Torment.
I'm pretty
Torment
sure it's
Spear.
storm actually.
Huh.
Now I'm looking it up.
Storm Spear. Aren't you Spanish? Don't you know Spanish?
Yeah, it's storm. There you go.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I had to
Storm
confirm.
Spear.
It's not a word I use very often, so.
Okay. Well, he's throwing the storm spear out here, and that shit is fucking exploding. Holy shit, dude! I wonder, like, if they should be, like, around here, like Han Sung and LaFave. Like, should they kind of vacate the area? Because if we have two core commanders fighting, I feel like people should kind of go away.
Right. I mean, they're high rankers too, but yeah, I
Well,
know
not
what you mean.
Han
They could
Sung.
definitely get. Yeah. Well, upper rankers, whatever. You get the gist. They're like pretty capable people.
Yeah, but if we're going, like, because Calvin's obviously top 100, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think you got to clear the way for that.
Yeah, maybe.
And LYBORICK probably too. Either way, LYBORICK fucking sent his ass packing through the fucking wall. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. He didn't. Oh my god. Oh, he actually did some damage, though. How are you unscathed? But he's not unscathed. He has some damage right there. Or, wait. Do you think that's maybe from Jinsung? You think that's from Jinsung? All the times ago? The time skip ago?
Oh,
the hole.
that thing? I don't know, actually. That's a good point.
I mean, there is some blood there, so he's definitely not unscathed. I heard you have an incredible body, hard body, but this is beyond my expectation. Oh shit, so he's impressed. Oh my god, Calvin's getting his fist ready. Ooh, and he's throwing his shit. Okay, Calvin's leaping towards it. Dude, Calvin's flames are so cool looking. It's like blue mixed with, like, orange. It's so cool. I've prepared enough spears. Let's see how many more it will take to crush you. Ooh. Dude, in a battle of attrition, I feel like almost no one that we've seen so far can beat Caliban. He's just gonna last you. There's no way. Also, Jesus Christ, look at this shit. This shit looks like a fucking gigantic, like, new universe is about to form in that explosion. Both incredible. But this is no time for gawking like this. Oh shit, Hansung's going for the gate! So Hansung doesn't realize there's two either, right? So he's thinking
Hmm.
that Evankel just like didn't come and she like can't do anything.
Yeah, they could probably come to the conclusion that that's the reason why they're split, but like they don't have the explicit knowledge.
Okay. We have to use this chance to destroy the gate. Oh shit, yeah, because now LYBORICK can't stop them. So at this point, it might lead to what it was before, though. It might be Hansung and Lafav versus the hatchlings then, which is what it was
Mm.
originally. Because I don't think the hatchlings are gonna let them do it. Lightning spear. Damn, what the hell are those? Those are cool. Pequenza Lanza. Ooh,
Pequeña.
pequeña, which means small,
Small.
right? Yeah,
Yep.
I know that. I remember that from Spanish class,
There
Adrian.
you go.
Stop playing with me. Me and you, we had the same class all those
Get a
years
little
ago.
spray shot.
Yep. Damn, yeah, holy shit. How do you say it?
Pequeña.
Pequeña. Pequeña Lanza. Ooh, it looks like some of those are missing a little bit, but it is what it is. Company Commander Calivan. You seem to think that I could reach this level of mastery because I focused on a single attribute. My talent isn't as good as a lightning spear, but it's not so ordinary either. I do have another Shinsu attribute. Oh shit. What does he have? Ice? No way. What is this shit? Oh my god. Those spears look cool as shit, by the way. Holy fuck. What is it, exploding? Well, I guess it would be useless if I didn't have an electrical attribute, but this is water vapor. Wait, what? What? The Shinsu level is going up. Is it vaporization? It looks like fog. Right, this is vaporization. It evaporates the water inside the Shinsu. And if I do electrolysis, is that how you say electrolysis?
Hmm.
Or no, yeah, no, it's electrolysis. Electrolysis with this water vapor overflowing with electricity, I can release. Oh my god, wait, what is he doing? A tremendous amount of electric current at once. So he's just shocking the whole fucking area. Holy shit, he's
Hmm.
AoEing this shit. Oh my lord. He created like an electrical storm. Oh my god, look at Caliban. Oh shit, what is he gonna see? What is he gonna see? Oh shit, he ripped up his pants! No way. No way it's over. It's over. Miss LaFave, is there any way we can destroy the gate at one go? Oh, does she still have her sniper? The gate is hard to destroy with just a Shinsu attack because of its barrier. It would take a monster like Evankel to pull it off, though. Ironically enough, look what just happened. But I
Hmm.
might also have a chance. No way she's gonna bring it out. What the fuck? She has an RPG? If I use this, LaFave Faust. Oh my god. Actually, that's not the RPG. What the fuck is that called? I remember what this was in COD. Uh,
No, it's just a rocket launcher.
yeah, but
Don't
it's
go
a
too
certain
crazy.
type. It's a certain type. It's not the M72, I don't think. The
That's
Stinger.
the
It's the
machine.
Stinger.
The stinger.
It's the
Yeah.
Stinger. Yo, my Modern Warfare days got me with that one. This guy is specialized for destroying buildings or machines, so it can neutralize barriers. We'll have to see if it works on the gate too. Dude, I feel like LaFave's whole Shinsu quality is just guns. Like, what the fuck
Yeah.
is this shit?
She's like Batman. She has all the
Yeah,
equipment.
yeah. But it penetrates through just about any barrier. Like, look at this shit. This does not look like it's in Tower of God. Like, this shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Also, I want to point something out. I don't know if they were lazy with this or if this is a
Yeah, I can
mistake.
see it too. The
Yeah,
layers.
yeah, this is like a JPEG or something. Because
Yeah, I guess that's how drawing works with like layers and stuff like that. So like they should have put her hands in front.
yeah, well, at least
Like it
just
would
her
cut
hand here.
properly.
Because she's
Because you
trying
draw
to.
the full thing and then you layer it on top of each other so it looks like a full
Yeah,
drawing.
LaFava is supposed to be gripping that grip, but her hand is behind
Exactly.
it. So
Yep.
either way, it's huge, dude. Look at her. I want to lick her abs, man. I want to lick her stomach. She's so beautiful. My God. Huh? What is that LaFave trying to do? She's aiming at the warp gate. Oh my god, look at it has the red dot too. Look, they still have the
They still
layering
haven't done it.
problem.
They haven't figured it out.
Bruh. Let's stop her. Okay. Don't get in the way. You can't stop me with your lousy skills. Oh shit, yo, this guy's about to beat his ass. Dude, it's literally the jock versus the nerd. Like, that's what it reminds me of. This guy's like a jock versus like the nerd Hansung. You were just lucky when you landed me a punch. That is not grammatically correct. Don't get on a high horse. Oh shit! Karate? Karate? Jujitsu? It looks like you're still inexperienced, so let me teach you a lesson. Dude, this guy's like, what the fuck? That there are people who get a single punch and strike back a dozen times harder. Ah, dude, the judo flip! The judo flip!
Oh, through his
Oh!
ass.
There's the other one. Dude, Hansung is kind of like going off right now. Oh shit, wait, her shit is so pretty. Okay, Hansung's attacking her with all the waves, okay. Alright, the water blast, the cum blasts. Ah! No way he just overpowered her like that. Wait, she legit just threw. She did nothing.
Yeah,
She
I think Hansung is just
sucked.
sleeper OP. Like he kind of let himself
Nah.
look a lot weaker than he actually was.
Nah, no fucking way. These are hatchlings, Agent. They're gonna be captains, aren't they?
Well, they're not up to Hansung's caliber.
Bruh. So by this logic, Hansung might be able to beat the fucking mom.
I don't know. The mom's not a hatchling.
Well, yeah, but she's a captain.
Yeah, she's a captain.
Bro, there's no
These two are both
way.
hatchlings.
Yeah, but their hatchlings are going to be captains, though, right? That's why
They're
they're hatchlings.
candidates, yeah, but they're not quite
Oh,
there yet.
wait. When you say they're candidates, that means they might be selected, or that they for sure
Yeah,
will be
they
captains.
they might be selected, or also like when one retires, they're like the next in line. Like like how there's like a new Hokage or whatever. Not always is the new person particularly stronger than the previous, like
Uh
in terms of
huh.
like Naruto characteristics, but they have the potential to be strong.
Hmm.
If that makes any sense. They're the new generation.
Okay. So if you're a hatchling, you will be a captain eventually.
There's a good chance you could always be overtaken by someone else, right? In history,
Mm.
someone could just rise up and become the new hatchling, or I feel like there's multiple hatchlings for each. I don't know if there's only one per thing, or if
Hmm.
there's multiple.
Hmm.
Um, but maybe the character, maybe the hatchling title is to like the one per
Per
family.
thing. Okay.
Yeah,
Hard to know.
per yeah. I don't really know the specifics,
Huh.
but yeah,
Okay. Well, Miss LaFave. I got it. Look, they got it right. They got it
they
right this
fixed it.
time.
There you go.
Yep. Dude, she's so hot. She's so hot. She's so hot. Oh my god, look at her little butt. Anyway, she's aiming that shit. All right. If I break at least one side of the gate, you know what I feel like is gonna happen? Right
Hmm.
before she does this, the family head's gonna come in. Like he's gonna just pop out the gate. I can drop it. Ooh, God, look at her. Oh my God, I love that we see her little like her midriff. Okay, she's firing that shit. She's firing the stinger. It's locked on. Lopobia's battleship. The set time has come. The connection to Gate 2 is good. Seriously, what happens if the other gate gets destroyed too? Just don't jinx us. If that happens, we'll be lost in the middle area. Wait, what do they mean they'll be lost in the middle area? What
Like
does
it
that mean?
malfunctions, I guess, and like sends you somewhere random.
Oh? Are you sure?
That's what I'm guessing.
Wait. Oh, do they mean the middle area of the tower?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait. So the entire Lopobia army was gonna fight Pobedao through those two portals. So,
Not necessarily. The portals are connected to the nest to lure in bombs. So this is more of like the bomb issue. This doesn't really have to do with the Pobedao yet.
so the main
Because where's
battleship is going to Pobedao.
yeah, most likely. Or
Okay.
doing something war related, yeah. So this is
Okay.
just so that they can be two places at once, so they can kind of divert their focus. Because right now, they're not hard
The,
focusing on like Pobedao right now. They're not really fighting them directly. They're kind of dealing with bombs things first and
I
then
thought they were on
getting to
their way to
Pobedao after.
Pobedao.
Yeah, they're on their way, yeah, but they're doing these missions kind of simultaneously, I
Okay.
guess.
Okay. But the main force is not a bomb. That's like an
Correct.
offshoot force.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's no problem with the warp fleet. The warp will start now. Oh shit. Oh, and there's the family head. Oh shit. On his like
Mm-hmm.
weird ass like DNA structure like thing. Oh my god. Wait, so what were they about to warp? They said the warp will start now. Was the family head about to come in?
We'll see.
Oh shit. Alright, so it was forming. Oh god, we don't
Oh,
get to
we
see
won't
what
see.
happens.
We won't see.
Wow. And that's how SIU ends the chapter, man. That's
Mm-hmm.
crazy. So now the question is, will we see
Yeah.
now or next time? Because
Well, I
Adrian,
mean,
are we gonna do another chapter?
we what is it called? These readings are a lot faster because we're not doing the blog posts, and we're not really talking that much either in between, not having too much conversation. Because
Yeah, it's
usually the
not
blog
too
post is the time
much.
to have that.
Yeah, that's true. Yes,
So, what are you thinking? How much time are we on right now? Like
we're on an
40
hour
minutes or something?
16.
Are we really an hour 16? Oh
Yeah.
shit.
So ironically enough, I was. Well, let me hear what you're gonna say. Let me hear what you're gonna say.
Okay, well, part of that might have been because of our breaks, maybe, but I don't think we took that much time pausing.
Hmm.
I don't
Oh,
know. What were you waiting for my answer to like whether or
yeah,
not I want to read?
I was gonna wait for your
I'm down
answer.
to do another chapter,
So
but
here's
this is
the
also a good
issue.
place to stop.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could stop here, and I also do have something else to do anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a little time sensitive. So ironically enough, I think we have to leave it here, mostly because of
Okay,
me this time, sadly. But
that's fine.
I would
Yeah,
have
we can
loved
make
to
it up
go
next
more.
time.
Man, oh, I wanted to see if the family was coming, man. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me
Nice.
question, why would he even come here? Like, does he
Mm-hmm.
really care about Bomb that much? I mean, it's like you said, basically an irregular is like a hot commodity. It's like Minecraft diamonds. I guess
Yeah.
at this point, to be more accurate, it's like Minecraft netherite. It's very rare,
Mm.
but man, questions, questions. Oh man, I really, oh god, I hope we see the family leaders soon, man. I want to see more of them. I want to see all of them, but not all at once. I want it to be over time. But either
Mm-hmm.
way, I'm really interested in Blood Matter, man. I just feel bad for him.
Yeah,
Do
I
we
want to
know the
meet all those
genders?
family heads.
Do we know the genders of all of them or no?
I think it's kind of implied a little bit, but no, we don't have them confirmed.
So the
We
main
haven't seen
ladies
them.
we know are Ha and
Mm-hmm.
Yeon.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any other females I'm
Blossom,
have we ever seen a Blossom?
Eurasia. Yeah,
Oh,
we have.
Eurasia. Oh, that's her name. Her name is
Yeah.
Blossom?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay. So Eurasia, Ha, and Yeon. So three so far.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any other
And
females?
then 4 if you include Arlen, I guess. I don't know.
Are you dumb? That's not part of the 10.
Well, I mean, they were part of the group there.
Yeah, but that's not the 10 family heads.
Okay, okay.
Well, that would have made it 11.
Well, Arlen and V is what I was thinking, but so it
Well,
would have been
V would be
12. But
make it
anyways,
12, yeah, but that's a guy too, so.
I don't know. We haven't seen any of the other ones, so it's hard to say.
Mm,
They're
okay.
like the
Well,
two Perry family or whatever. That's the one we never even hear about. The
yeah,
one that
Jesus
Repalista
Lord.
is supposedly part of the
Oh,
opera.
really?
Yeah, the ones who do the lighthouses,
Oh,
the
wow.
light
Okay.
bears.
So they're the
What else
Light
is
Bearer
there?
family, huh?
There's the Ari. We know Ari and REA are both male because they're brothers, right?
Oh, they
And
are? Oh,
because
shit.
Ari and Yuri and Yurin Ha both had kids together, so that's how you know that
Damn, so
that
they
Ari is male.
really wait. So Ari and REA are
Hmm.
related because they're brothers.
Oh, they're not brothers. Sorry, they're related to. It's not said that they're brothers. They're like it's said that they're related to each other. Not
Okay,
that they're. But
I was gonna say
so
so.
that could be the case, but it could also not be the case. So I don't want to jump to conclusions there.
Wait, so who did Yurin get with Ari or REA?
Ari,
Ari.
Ari.
So not Han, not Han.
Yeah, not Han.
Okay, okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Damn, the fact that these family heads are breeding, man. Oh man, that is scary. Whatever kids they have are gonna be scary. And
I mean, they all have at this point, kind of,
no, I
right?
mean
Because
kids with each other. If they have kids with another
oh
family head,
yeah, well,
I'm really
um,
curious to see what a Dory is, man. I want to know what a Dory's
right.
made of. That shit would be crazy. But anyway, we'll leave it here. So either way, this was a great session, great talking as always. Nice little pre-Easter episode. You know, this one was on Saturday. We usually do it on Sunday, but this one we did on Saturday. As always, live on Twitch TV/Technics channel. We hope everyone enjoyed. We hope everyone comes out next time when we do it live, which you'll know when I do it if you follow my Twitter, twitter.com/Technics channel. And on there, I tweet a little bit beforehand before I go live. And if for some reason you're sick, dying, or dead, you can catch the VOD at a delay at youtube.com/Technics. But aside from that, that's basically going to be it. We hope everyone enjoyed. But before we go, Adrian, if you could be born into one family, which family would you want to be in?
Hmm. I was tempted to say like one of the ones we haven't heard of. I was thinking like the Ari because like they're all about like
Peace.
justice and stuff like that, and that seems and peace, yeah, and that seems pretty cool. But
Okay.
we
I
haven't
would.
seen them, so I don't want to say I want to be there when I haven't seen what it's like, right?
Okay. Okay.
So probably the best one. Hmm. And I'm also considering the powers too. Like, what would
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
be
You would
bestowed
have like
with?
their general powers that most of them have. So
Yeah, I'm
obviously, if you were a Coon,
thinking.
you'd probably have like a lightning spear or something.
Yeah,
You'd be a spear bearer.
I'm thinking
Ha!
Ha, right? Because
You're thinking,
and
huh?
REA both seem like they could potentially be nightmarish in
Wait, which
certain
one? Arya and
circumstances.
which one?
And Kun.
Oh yeah, Coon is just a battle royale. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's not going to be fun to grow up in. Ha seems pretty chill because it seems like they just do martial arts and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
like
they
that,
just and you
and that
do that
seems kind of
already.
exactly. That's like kind of my thing already. So
Wow. So
I
you want to
think
be a
I'd fit in pretty
meathead?
well. Yeah, and I get to be really tanky too. Like, come on, I get to be like Jinsung Ha. Like, they use high ranker destroying weapons, and I just shrug it off.
Damn. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm
Makes sense.
um like a Caliban slash Jinsung type character. Just don't take damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Good to
like that.
know.
What about you?
For me, I just thought about it. I'm gonna go with REA.
REA?
I'm gonna go
Okay.
with REA. I think they're the top of the top, and it's
They really are.
survival of the fittest. Like if you can survive their shit with Kun, if you survive, you just get to live. Like there's nothing really special about that. With Arya, if you survive, it's like getting molded. Like if you're
hmm
like a diamond, you're gonna get pressurized. You're gonna get good. You're
Yeah.
either gonna break or you're gonna come out good.
Yeah.
So, and I just think it's bad. Like think about that. Don't even like try and defend against them. Just try and beat them before they beat you. You can't do it any other way.
Yeah, it's the Kun tactic, the so-called smart people of the tower. You know what I mean? Just hit them harder.
The so-called smart people of the tower. Just
Although I mean, Pobedao is also considered intelligent, but like you know what I mean, like the
who do you think is
planners.
smarter, Pobedao or
Hmm?
Kun?
Probably Pobedao, I'd guess.
Yeah, because
I
their
guess
family
Pobedao's
head
more
is
like
literally a genius.
so. The way I differentiate them is Pobedao is more like deep thought, like long term thinking, whereas
Hmm.
like Kun is probably like on the fly,
Plotting.
like
Yep,
coming up with plans. Yeah.
plotting. I would
Like
agree.
in the moment and stuff like that, and also plotting too. Yeah, but like more in the moment stuff,
Conniving.
I feel like they'd excel in comparison to the Pobedao.
You give the Pobedaos the long-term plan.
Yeah, and more like sciency type stuff, like designing things and like less
Okay.
combat focused, I guess. Even
Okay.
though it could be applied there.
Okay, cool. I agree. Well, either way, that's going to be it from us. Adrian, do you have anything else to say from the fans?
Oh, that's it for me.
Okay, we hope everyone enjoyed. We'll see you guys next time. Yippee!